Hi, I'm Rahul Bora, the founder of Thoughts to Action.
Hi, I'm Pulbadi Tumpunya. I'm the program manager of Thoughts to Action.
So, what is the origin story of Thoughts to Action?
Thoughts to Action started as a group of friends who came together to work on the issue of education, art, and children. And we started working from 2018 with a community-based center in Golaghat that we started. So it was my friend who was working in an art school, and through which we actually started our intervention, engaging the parents, engaging the community as whole. And in 2020 I applied for a fellowship, and from there I think it took a shape of an organization where we started working from a community model and shifted to a school intervention program.
I believe that we are mostly using art as a tool in our SEL curriculum. So art is itself is universal. So it's a language like anyone can use it. It doesn't have a something like you have to be from English medium background like Assamese or like Hindi. Anyone can use art. So I feel art is itself is an inclusive. Itself can express emotions and feelings. So I feel like that. So that's how we feel that it's an inclusive way of expressing your emotions.
What role do volunteers and interns play in your organization?
Intern comes in a various roles. Some of them comes also for the academic purposes. Some comes because they believe in the cause. Some comes to also enhance the skills in that matter. So we have diverse community of interns or volunteers. What you say we have. Starting from an artist group who actually does paintings in mural paintings or graffiti artists. What they do is a group of young people that we have. We have volunteers in the sense who goes to schools and teach, and we also have volunteers who also look after our social media handles, or maybe in volunteering into going to community events work that we do. So I think it's a diverse community of interns that we have. The number of schools that we're working or the children that we are reaching out is all because of the interns. I think the core strength of the organization is building a cater of young people who actually is going to the schools, reaching out to communities, reaching out to children, and doing all these SEL sessions. So we as an organization is just helping young people to build that skills or build that, give that capacity building trainings on SEL sessions. And I think it happens in a flow that we work with young people, they go to the community or they go to the children and work.
এতিয়া বৰ্তমান আমাৰ বিদ্যালয়ত দুজন মানে ইণ্টাৰ্ণ আছিলে। তেওঁলোকে অকল শনিবাৰ বুলিয়ে নহয়, মঙলবাৰ, শুক্ৰবাৰ, শনিবাৰ তেওঁলোক সপ্তাহত 3 দিন আহে। আৰু বেচিকেলি শনিবাৰটোত তেওঁলোকে মানে ক্ৰাফ্ট শিকায় তেওঁলোকক ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীখিনিক। আমি যিমানকেইদিন তেওঁলোকক পালোঁ, তেওঁলোকে ভালেই শিকাইছে। ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীখিনিৰ মাজত আগ্ৰহটো বাঢ়িছে আৰু মানে ক্ৰিয়েটিভিটি মানে তেওঁলোকে যিখিনি শিকাইছে ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীখিনিয়ে মানে সেই বস্তুটো ল'ব পাৰিছে, মানে একচেপ্ট কৰিব পাৰিছে বা তেওঁলোকৰ মাজত মানে ক্ৰিয়েটিভিটি গুণটো মানে বাঢ়িছে।
My name is Devarchana Dwara. I'm a trainee counselor from St. Joseph's University. So I work as an SEL trainer. So I basically teach the kids social emotional techniques through an art-based medium. So I have been able to conduct art-based therapy sessions and also kind of use little bit skills of psycho-education.
What do you think about the social emotional activities that the NGO is doing, and how are they essential for the students to learn through?
I think it's very essential and it's very fruitful to the students because I love how the NGO has tapped into so many schools of Jorhat. So I never knew personally that this school existed here. So it's not, they do not just teach, they provide methods for recreation as well, and they teach kids how to engage like healthily, they talk to their peers healthily. So I've seen a little bit of the change, like I've talked to the founders as well, and I've got to know that sometimes teachers may not be the best source for everything, so they rely upon just one teacher. So when they get like resources to express themselves, so I think they get to learn about themselves a little bit better, and they practice these skills at home as well. So it's very nice and it's a very refreshing concept, I would say.
Activity kuntu dinot korao?
Honeybar.
And আৰু এটা দাদাজী আমি আহিছিলোঁ না সেইদিনা আমি কি কৰিছিলোঁ?
সেইদিনাখন ছবি অঁকাইছিলা, সাধু আৰু সাধু কৈছিলা।
এণ্ড দেন আমি কি এক্টিভিটি কৰিছিলোঁ? ষ্টৰি টেলিং, কাহিনী বনোৱা। কি কৰিছিলোঁ?
ষ্টৰী এক্টিভিটি
এণ্ড তোমালোকক ভাল লাগিছিল?
লাগিছিল।
চবৰ ভাল লাগিছিলে নে?
What are the different ways in which people can come and join into the mission of Thoughts to Action?
Correct. I think the first thing is that we believe young people are the core of the work that we are doing. So definitely we want more young people to join us in terms of teaching, in terms of giving time to understand what we are doing. So we would love to provide classrooms that you can go and teach. And secondly, I believe over the time we have developed a curriculum, SEL curriculum, which we believe it's a holistic approach for the schools to adapt it. So we would also request schools in that matter to adapt the curriculum that we have designed. And thirdly, definitely the community of artists that we are trying to cater or trying to create to build that network of artists. So I think artists in any zone, like you would love to teach in the school, you would love to do graffiti artwork in the schools, or any art form that we welcome. So I think artists and change makers who would love to take into the organization can come. And lastly, I remember the community that we work in it's a very marginalized community or low income communities, schools that we work in. And we have encountered situations where children are not able to afford their art materials. And I think people who are willing or people who believes into this cause are also encouraged to support us in terms of buying the art materials for this.